You power through the afternoon wall. You're grinding through your emails, maybe you have a coffee and you feel productive. You might even be patting yourself on the back for being so disciplined. But then 10 p.m. rolls around. You're in bed, the lights are off, and nothing. You're just lying there, staring at the ceiling, your mind buzzing. You can't figure it out. You didn't have coffee after 2 p.m. You put your phone away an hour before bed. So why are you wide awake? It turns out the culprit isn't your stressful day or even your night routine. The damage was done hours earlier, right in the heart of the afternoon slump, between 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. And it's a single common habit that most of us don't think twice about because it feels completely harmless. In fact, it feels like we're working. So, what is this stealthy habit? It's not what you do, but what you don't do. The afternoon habit that most severely disrupts your sleep isn't necessarily that extra coffee. It's the fact that you spend your entire afternoon in a state of chronic light deprivation. You're hiding from the one thing your brain desperately needs to set you up for a good night's sleep: bright, natural sunlight. We've been told that the enemy of sleep is blue light at night, and that is true, but we're missing the other, more important half of the equation. To have strong, powerful signal for sleep at night, you need an equally strong, powerful signal for awake during the day. By spending your afternoon in a dimly lit cave, whether it's an office, a library, or your home, you are failing to press the awake button hard enough. This makes the entire system weak and unstable, so when a tiny bit of evening light from your laptop comes along, it completely derails your sleep signal. This all revolves around the master controller of your sleep-awake cycle, your circadian rhythm. And the most powerful drug for your circadian rhythm is light. There is a key body of research, including studies published in places like Journal of Clinical Sleep Medicine, that shows a strong link. They found that people who got significant bright light exposure during the day, particularly in the afternoon, didn't just feel more alert in the moment. They fell asleep faster, slept better, and had a stronger sleep structure. And when we look at the biological mechanism, it is absolutely fascinating. It's all about the hormone melatonin, but not in the way you might think. Bright light, especially light from the sun, is a potent melatonin suppressor. During the day, that's exactly what you want. You want melatonin to be shut off. This suppression isn't a bad thing. It's like pulling a bowstring further back. The further you pull it, the stronger the release. When you hide indoors all afternoon under weak artificial lights that are hundreds of times dimmer than even an overcast sky, you're only half suppressing the melatonin. The bowstring is only pulled halfway, so when the night falls, the release is weak, sluggish, and easily delayed by the slightest bit of light. Let's connect the dots on the vicious cycle this creates. It's a three-part disaster. You feel the natural afternoon dip in energy, which is a normal part of your circadian rhythm. But instead of giving your body the strong light signal it expects to overcome this dip, you stay in your dim environment. Your brain thinks, the day must be ending early. The light is fading. This weakens your circadian rhythm's drive for alertness. And because now you're struggling with a weak awake signal, you turn to artificial stimulants to prop yourself up. That might be a coffee, a sugary snack, or just riding a wave of stress hormones like cortisol. This further confuses your body's internal clock. Now, your circadian rhythm is already weak and unstable. So when you get some artificial light from your screens in the evening, even if you're using blue light filters, it has a massively exaggerated effect. That gentle nudge is enough to completely shut down your already little melatonin production. And the result? 10 p.m. rolls around. Your body has no idea it's supposed to be sleeping. The real habit that kills isn't an action. It is the inaction of not getting bright light in the afternoon. Think of your circadian rhythm not as a light switch, but as a pendulum. To get a strong, reliable swing towards sleep at night, you need to give it an equally strong and powerful push towards awake during the day. Spending your entire afternoon in a dimly lit room is like giving that pendulum a weak little nudge. It barely moves. So when it's time to swing back to sleep, it just doesn't have the momentum. But going for a 20-minute walk outside in the daylight, that's like giving the pendulum a solid, confident, powerful push. You've loaded it with energy. That guarantees it will swing all the way through its arc and come back to the sleep position with force, right on schedule. The daytime light is what powers the nighttime sleep. So let's kill the bad habit and replace it with a simple, powerful protocol. Step number 1, within 2 to 3 hours of your afternoon energy dip, let's say between 2 p.m. and 4 p.m., you go outside for a 20-minute walk. Don't just stand there. Movement helps. And if it's safe, leave the sunglasses behind. You want that light to hit your retina. This isn't just a breath of fresh air. This is a deliberate, strategic dose of the most powerful circadian drug available. You're giving your brain the bright light signal it desperately needs to solidify its rhythm. This one action will make you feel more alert now and set you up for sound sleep later. If you absolutely cannot go outside, your mission is to sit by the brightest window you can find for 30 to 60 minutes. Work there, read there, have a meeting there. If that's not possible, consider investing in a daylight mimicking desk lamp or a light therapy box and have it on your desk for that critical afternoon window. This is about damage limitation. It's not as good as direct sunlight, but it's infinitely better than being in the interior cave of a building. You're manually providing a stronger daytime signal. Lastly, change how you view this. When you feel guilty for stealing 20 minutes from your work, I would like you to reframe it completely. This isn't lost time. This is the most productive thing you can do for your long-term energy and performance. You're not taking a break from your work. You are actively investing in the biological system that determines your focus, your mood, your creativity, and your recovery. A well-timed light snack is like installing a software update for your brain. You will return to your desk sharper and you'll be investing in the quality of your sleep, which is the foundation of everything. Stop fighting your biology in the evening and start working with it in the afternoon. The paths to deep, restorative sleep isn't just about what you avoid at night. It's about what you actively seek out during the day. So the next time you feel that 3 p.m. slump, don't just reach for a coffee. Lace up your shoes, go outside, and give your circadian rhythm the most powerful push it deserves. The 10 p.m. self will thank you for it. Thank you for joining me in this video. My name is Kun Yi, and I graduated from Oxford with a degree in psychology and a master in neuroscience. Come join me on this journey towards better sleep and see you in the next video.